stick around because I'm about to unbox a mystery box of end of bolt cuts from Missouri Star Quilt Company. Hey everybody, it's Claudia from Create with Claudia, and I got this in the mail. I actually just got it like about an hour ago, and I'm getting ready to dig into it. I wanted to do a quick unboxing video for you. A couple days ago, maybe about a week ago or so, Missouri Star Quilt Company had on sale their end of bolt mystery boxes. I've never gotten one. I've always wanted to get one, and then I saw the sale price and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm gonna buy one because I love a mystery box. I don't get a lot of them because I don't need a lot of fabric, but you know, it just, I wanted to do that. So we're gonna open this baby up. I can't wait to show you what I got. The description on their website says it's about 20 yards of fabric. So I'm actually gonna measure it out just to see what I got. And I can't wait. I'm as excited as hopefully you are too. Before I cut into this, I do want to mention really quickly, I did buy this box of fabric, but I also am a Missouri Star Quilt Company partner or affiliate, which means that I have a discount code where you can get 20% off of items, qualifying items, a purchase of $50 or more, if you use my affiliate link, which is in the description of this video. I also do want to let you know that when you use that link, I do earn a commission. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. That really helps out my business and enables me to continue doing, you know, freebie tutorials and things like that. So thank you so much. All right, let's get started. This is as much a surprise to you as it is to me this first time opening this because it's all sealed. The only thing I did was tear off my address label. I don't want to use my scissors too much because I don't want to tear the fabric. Ooh, 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 ooh. I can already tell you it looks really pretty. So first off, I got the flat chuck. This is the, I need my glasses to read it. Oh man, I rely on these more and more for reading. This is a vacation time flat chuck. Woohoo. So I'm going to keep that. I have a little collection of them started. All right, let's go. Wow, these look nice, nice big cuts. So let's see. I'm going to move this out of the way, and we're just going to start at the very front. A solid. It's like a peach colored solid. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. So this looked like it's with the fabric. I think it said in the description they were all with the fabric. And this is, let's see, 8 inches. So it's about just a little bit less than a quarter yard of this really pretty, like a peach color, a darker peach. Let's see, next. Ooh. Oh, wow, look at this. I'm gonna hold this up closer so you can see it. This is Amazing Poppies by Ann Lauer for Benartex. Look at this. Gorgeous. Wow. I love this really bold. This would be a great focal fabric. And this is about 29 inches. So that's about 3/4 of a yard. Actually a little bit over. I'm trying to remember how much that is. But anyway, it's just about, I think I'm going to say 3/4 of a yard. Look, that is a real eye catcher. It even, if you look closely, it has a little bit of gold bling in it. Let's see. It's hard to see. I might pop a picture up there if I take one later. All right, let's see. I'm trying to keep my eyes closed. It's like playing a game. Very pretty. It's like a sort of a minty, like a sage green almost. Very pretty. Let me hold that up. Another big cut. These are all end of bolts. This one unfortunately does, oh wait, let me see. It might have it here. I wanted to see who it is. Oh, that's a Riley Blake. Okay. So it is a Riley Blake, but unfortunately then the rest is cut off. But let's see how much this is. This looks like about the same as that other piece that I just showed you. This is about 29 inches. So another big piece. Really pretty. Nice fresh spring. It has a little geometric pattern and some green and some blue, some little blue squares in it. Oh, there's so much more to go. I can't believe it. Let's see. Ooh, this is pretty. This almost looks like a quilt pattern. Like maybe it's a panel. I don't know. Let's see. It is another Riley Blake. And I can't read the font. It's by Sandy Gervais. Let's see. It is, again, 29 inches. So it's a big, about 3/4 of a yard. About 3/4 of a yard. I don't know if you heard that when I put the fabric in front of my face. Look at this. Loads of colors. Another good sort of focal fabric. And definitely it looks like a quilt block. So it could almost be like a cheater little mini quilt or little baby quilt or something. You could just quilt this with a backing on it, and there you have a quilt. All right, next up, I guess I can't get over how much is in this box. Let me show you one more time. I actually don't think I showed you. That's already with those other 3 that I've taken out, but look how much is in this box. And I'm not even like 1/4 of the way done. So this is really, wow, a dark green with, it looks like morning glories and butterflies. It is Figo or Figo, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, fabrics. Look at that. Gorgeous dark. And I like darks. I don't always have a lot of darks. I usually tend toward the medium fabrics, and it's good to get some of those darks and lights in there. Another 29 inches. Wow, these all seem to be 29 inches. Beautiful. All right, let's see what else. Ooh, pinks and a little bit of coral. Whoa, look at this. See, I have to remember to hold it up to the camera. Look at how pretty that is. Beautiful. Let's see, this is Hydrangea Mist by Wilmington Prints. Beautiful, beautiful piece of fabric. Again, 29 inches. These are nice big cuts. I'm definitely getting some nice fabrics in here. I'm so excited. All right. Oh, a baby blue. Here you go. Look at this. Gorgeous. It has almost like a celestial pattern to it. Let me hold it up one more time. Lots of stars and moons. And it is Dear Stella, and that's, everything else got cut off, so that's what it says. And I'm guessing it's another 29-inch piece. Wow, it is. Goodness gracious. I have a lot of fabric here. I gotta figure out what to do with it. Okay, next. Oh, another blue. This has some lighter, sort of a medium blue, and then darker blue pattern. Very pretty. This looks like almost like a retro or reproduction fabric of some kind. It is by Moda, and it's by Debbie Maddie. Unfortunately, the name of the collection is cut off, but isn't that pretty? And that is about 15 inches. So that's a smaller piece, but really beautiful. All right, let's see, this little one tucked in here. Oh, got some Halloween, which is perfect because it is September here when I'm filming this. Look at these great pumpkins. What a fun fabric. And unfortunately, it does not have a name on it. It's a cut off. And it is about 9 inches, so it's a 1/4 yard. That's going to be fun to put into like a festive piece. All right. Oh, here we go. This is a red with white dots. Now, this is a smaller piece, but that's awesome. Again, red is also not a color I have a ton of, so I can always use reds. And this is a Riley Blake, and that's all I can read off of it. And it is about 5 inches, so it's probably about 1/8 of a yard. Nice little cut. Perfect. All right, this next one I recognize. I bought from them, or actually I got it from them as part of the ambassador program. It's Once Upon a Christmas, and I loved their pinks. I actually got a layer cake, a 10-inch squares pack that I ordered when I was because I'm part of that program, if I can get my words out. And this must be end of the bolt for that piece of fabric. Isn't that beautiful? It is by Moda, and it's Once Upon a Christmas by Sweet Fire Road. I had to remember the name of it. I just did a project. I'll put the link up on the screen. It's a really cute little Christmas project. And I fell in love with the pinks in this line. And I can't believe that this is in that box. So again, isn't that pretty? All right. We're not halfway done, folks. So Hold tight. Next, ooh, a more modern fabric, black with white. And if you know my work, I do like to use black and white in quilts. These look like plugs, like a plug strip maybe. It's a Riley Blake by J. Wecker Frisch, and it's called Press On. So maybe it's, who knows, maybe it's the cords to an iron. But yeah, great black and white fabric. Always love a black and white. I love to make black and white quilts with like a pop of a color in it. And here's another one, very fun. Oh, you got to see this one up close. This is by, let's see. It's called Common Threads, and the rest is unfortunately knocked off, cut off. There's that. Look at that, it has safety pins and pins. So, you know, and it's black and white, although it has some color. The pin heads, the little pins have heads that like yellows and greens and blues. And I don't think I measured this one. I didn't measure the other two too. So this is about 21 inches. Nice piece. I forgot to measure this one, so let me measure this one really quickly, and then I don't think I measured the Christmas one. I got to talking about it. I was so excited that I got that fabric, I forgot to measure it. So this cords is another 29 inches. And then this Christmas one that I did earlier is 21 inches. All right, again, we're still not halfway done. Oh, some grunge, Moda grunge, gorgeous blue, like a medium blue. I recognize that right away. This says basic gray of grunge. I mean, that's a great blender. I love a blender fabric. And yeah, that's gonna come in very handy. All right, next. Ooh, a very cute one. This almost looks like a retro design too. It's like a minty green. And it has a young girl or a lady, maybe lady, ironing with an ironing board and lots of little irons on it. Very cute fabric. And this is also by, it's Riley Blake Designs by J. Wecker Frisch, if I'm pronouncing that right, sorry. So that might actually correspond with the black and white one that had the cord on it. So this is about 19 inches. All right. It's getting further away. Let me move my box up a little bit. Oh, so pretty. A real spring. And this is strawberries with some strawberry blooms on it. It's like a sort of a pale spring green with then some other highlights in it. And it is about 19 inches. Very pretty for a spring quilt, like an Easter quilt or something like that. Ooh, I spy some more blues. Look, this is a showstopper. I love blues too, by the way. Look at this blue. It's like a leaf, sort of a modern leaf pattern. And it is by Jacqueline Maldonado. And it's her fabric, I guess. So beautiful piece of fabric. It's a big piece too. It's another 29-inch piece. I'm kind of blown away by all this fabric. I will give you a total at the end just so you can see how much I actually got. I'll have to figure it out here in a few minutes. Here's a sort of a beige one with some newsprint on it. What fun is this? And this is also by J. Wecker Frisch. You know, I'm thinking it's press on again. I'm thinking these three all go together, and there may be more in here. Here's this one. It's like newsprint with an iron on it, and it has like pressing and steaming for wool garments. How much fun is that? And it is about 10 inches. Another nice piece. All right, we're almost to half. Another really interesting. Now this reminds me a little bit of shibori, and it's called Indigo Blooming by Debbie Maddie from Moda. And I'll show you in a second. Let me measure it while I have it down here. It's about 17 inches, really pretty. It has all kinds of interesting designs on it. Let me flip it over. And it kind of, if you're familiar with shibori, it's a technique of dyeing with indigo. Beautiful pieces. And that reminds me a lot of that. All right. Oh, some more Moda grunge, some green. Woohoo! Let's see. Very pretty. It has a hint of like a gold and a sort of a turquoise in there. And this is about 17 inches. All right, we are almost done with half, but we're not there yet. Now here we have another solid. You can't go wrong. Everybody needs solids. This is, I'm going to say it looks black, but it can almost look navy. I think it's a really, really dark navy. Really, really nice. It's either a, let me put my glasses on. That might help me. Yeah, I think that's a dark, dark navy. That's going to be interesting. I don't have a dark navy, so that's really handy. It is 20 inches. Great piece. And then, ooh, this one has a little shimmer. So here's some Moda. This is like a white with some bling in it. That's probably gonna be hard to see. It looks like grunge, I think. And it shimmers. It's really cool. It has like a texture in it. It doesn't say, it cuts it out. The only thing it says is Moda on there. So it's about, I'm gonna guess it's about 7 inches. Really pretty. Boy, that'll add some fancy to a quilt top. And here I'm now finished. This is my last piece on the one side. Beautiful. A real pretty. This is green. So this is Northcut. And this is gradations. And you know what? This is so funny. In that box, you know, when I was telling you about the Christmas fabric, I also got a 10-inch square pack of gradations, and this was in it. Just beautiful turquoise, deep turquoise with some greens in it. Nice big piece again. This is 23 inches. So wow, that's your first half of this box. Wow, we still have a long way to go, folks. Sorry. I hope you're interested. Let's start on the next one. Let me shift things around a little bit. All right, so we're on the second half of this box. Here, let me just show you. Wow, this first one is a batik. Isn't that pretty? I do love my batiks. It's like an off, sort of a beige with like a leaf pattern in it. Nice big piece. And it is 28 inches. A lot of 3/4 yards cuts in here, which is a really nice, generous size. You can do a lot with that. Next up, is some red. It's almost like a burgundy red. This is Andover. Let's see. Yeah, Andover Fabrics. And it's crested. Oh, it's by Adidas. Let me put on my glasses so I'm not saying the wrong thing. Yeah, I can't really, the script is a little hard. Created by Adidas, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Star, who makes gorgeous patterns. Just beautiful. So this is one of her fabrics. It's about 28 inches. Just a beautiful muted red, or like a pale muted burgundy or something like that. I don't know exactly what you call it. Next up, some more blue, and this is navy with medium blue polka dots. This is Wilmington prints, and it's an essentials. Great piece of fabric. Great, another blender. A lot of blenders in here, which I love too, because you always need blenders for when you're making especially I like scrap quilts as well. You can kind of tell behind me I love scrappier looks. This next one is another real pretty spring green. It is about 29 inches, and it's got a beautiful pattern of leaves with some red berries. Really pretty. Boy, these are all pretty. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, some of them I like better than others, but that's okay. That's what's fun about a mystery box. And so far, I'm kind of blown away by this mystery box. I had no idea. Look at this next one. This looks like a big, bold print. This actually might be a panel. Let's see. I think it is. It's Sunflowers. Oh, wow. Sunflower Splendor by Susan Wright for Wilmington Prints. And I'm going to hold this up. It's sunflowers with, looks like a goldfinch. Let me move out back a little bit. That is beautiful. And I don't do a lot with panels. In fact, I rarely do panels. So this is a great one for me. I'm going to have to figure out what to do with this. I definitely want to sort of build something around it. Just such a beautiful motif. So thank you for that. Next up, woohoo, some lime green with pink and blue and lime green dots. Great modern piece of fabric. This is Sweet and Plenty by Me and My Sisters Designs. I like their fabrics. Well, you know, I say that. I like everybody's fabrics. I just like fabric in general. Very pretty, very bright, punchy green. And this, wow. This is 33 inches, so just less than a yard of that. That's going to be a great fabric. Oh my goodness. All right, another, oh, it looks like another maybe panel. I'm not sure. This is from Riley Blake. It's Pumpkin Patch. Definitely, it looks like actually a border fabric. So let me tell you how wide it is. It's about 31 inches. And let me just show you. I'm going to have to scooch back for this one as well. If I can unwrap it. Let me make sure I'm holding it the right way. Okay. Is that not fun? Yeah, I'm going to hold it up closer so you can actually see it. Sort of go slowly. It says dance October 31st, Pumpkin Patch. It's a Pumpkin Patch barn dance. Oh, that's going to be fun. This might actually be fun, like if you're doing some fussy cutting or something. You've got like dancing carrots and, you know, there's a dancing pumpkin and a moon. What a fun fabric. All right, we're getting down to it. I guess we're about 3/4 of the way, and look, another Christmas fabric, which is nice because I don't have a ton of Christmas fabrics either. This measures about 17 inches, and it is a Moda, but wait, okay, this is for the cat lovers, and unfortunately, I cannot have a cat because my husband is so allergic to cats. I used to have a cat before we were married. I love cats. Look at this. It's a little gray kitten in a stocking. How cute is that? It has like a baby blue background. Really, really fun for the holidays. All right, let's see. Now, some more irons. I'm going to hold this up so you can see it. These are real old-fashioned irons, you know, I think that you would warm up on a stove. I'm not exactly sure. It's Riley Blake, and it is the same. What you want to bet it's the same as the other fabrics with the ironing board and the cords. Has a little bit of newsprint and some really fun old irons. And it is about 22 inches. Great piece of fabric. So it's definitely, that must be a whole set, a whole line of fabrics. And I love that I got them all because I can make something really themed with that. Another solid, real pretty, like a jade green. Nice piece, let's see. It's about 11 inches. Okay, ooh, a real pretty sky blue. So this is a Moda. It's a Marbles by Moda. Ooh, what a pretty blue. And actually the blue on the camera doesn't do it justice. In real life, it's a real pretty, like a sky blue. And it's about 24 inches. All right, just a few more to go. I'm guessing like about 5 or 6 more to go, which I shouldn't say just because I'm blown away by how much fabric is in this. Look at this piece of fabric. It's like a red check with gold, blue, white, and light blue flowers. Very pretty. This make a good, like a patriotic quilt. You could throw it in as a scrappy, just a fun scrappy. It's a Moda, and by Lindsay Cull McCrae. It's 30s Playtime. So it is kind of a reproduction. So 1930s reproduction fabric. Very pretty. All right. Oh, some blue. This is almost like a dark periwinkle with very small, like pale green dots. Another, I just love these blenders. If you looked at my fabric shelves, I don't actually have a ton of fabric, but a lot of it is blenders. I do like blenders. And it is a good 34 inches. So we got almost a yard of this right here. All right, let me reach in. There's 4 more to go. So let's see what else. Wow, I can't believe this box of fabric. Here's a fun one. This has like champs on it, all kinds of medals, like awards, like, you know, medals that you see on runners and all kinds of gymnasts and things like that. Trophies, it has trophies on it. Big piece, very pretty. It's got like a navy background and everything's gold. So it's like basically, and it is more than a yard. So that's a nice big piece of fabric. All right, whoops. Ooh, look at this. So this is black with almost some neon design in it. It almost looks like stars. Very pretty. And it, let's see if I can read what it is. It is a Dear Stella design piece of fabric, and it is called Kitty Litter. I love it. That's funny. It's called Kitty Litter. That's very funny. And I don't think I measured this one. I don't know if I measured the awards one either. Oh, yeah, I did, because it was about a yard. So this one is about 26 inches. My goodness. What am I going to do with all this fabric? Let's see. 2 more. Ooh, very pretty. Green, like a nice soft green. And this is by Moda, and it's a Kitty Christmas. So let me show you this one. Wow. Oh, it's snowflakes. Like I said, I don't have my glasses on. Oh, it's snowflakes. Snowflakes with like a darker green polka dot in it. Very pretty fabric. You could almost, now see, this fabric would be also, I think, I tend to use, like if I'm doing a green quilt, I would use this even if it wasn't for Christmas. All right, we're down to 1. I can't believe it. I could go on. And this is a great plaid. I tell you, I'm kind of blown away by this box. So it's it's a black with greens and dark greens. Again, another Moda, Woodland Winter by Deb Strain. It's got some red in it. Very pretty. And this is about 16 inches. Wow, really pretty piece of fabric. All right, here are my fabrics that came in my box. I have to admit, I did not expect this much fabric. I will tally it up at the end, or in a minute I'll come back and I'll tell you how much I got in total. Just really pretty fabrics. Some I like better than others, but you know, that's just the way it is. That's the beauty of a mystery box. They are so much fun to open. And this is the Missouri Star Quilt Company's End of Bolt mystery box. And let me go measure them up or tally them up, and I'll tell you how much I got. So I tallied it all up. Wow is all I can say. Here's my little scribble pad here. I totaled it up, and it's just under 26 yards of fabric. What a great box. How much fun was this? I may have to do this again, although it's going to be a while because, like I said, I don't need a lot of fabric, but there's a couple in here that in particular that I'm going to get working on. Here it all is. I folded it up a little bit nicer because I had sort of thrown them on the side of the table while I was filming. I hope you had as much fun as I did unboxing this mystery box, End of Bolt mystery box from Missouri Star Quilt Company. What a blast. Now I got to go put all this away on my shelves. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.